Your younger players get a chance to get more reps, and that's always good for them. Your guys are a little bit banged up, get a chance to heal up a little bit as well. So I'm sure it was probably the same for them as well, but it was good. Yeah, you're always doing that. I think you just have to make sure that you don't keep adding without subtraction. You know, you have to be able to manage the package that way. Every scheme you face is a little bit different. So you're going to have to adapt a little bit accordingly, but you definitely want guys to not be confused. You know, I think particularly in football where you have, it's probably one of the most heavily coach-dominated sports just because of the schemes that you're doing. So I think there's always a tendency for that. I don't know. They still have a ton of talent, ton of speed, spread you out. I don't know that they're, hugely different than they were. They're still multi-dimensional and, have a quarterback that can run and hurt you that way as well. So they're pretty talented. Again, just execution, looking at your tape and looking at your practice and kind of going, okay, we've not mastered these things. We've got too much in. Be able to match that up with your game plan. He's a little bit different than Pat. I mean, I think they're both very difficult in their own way. That's for sure. I think they have thrown it a little bit more with him and thrown it down the field a little bit more. But he can run, and he's a big, thick guy too. You have to really tackle him. You can't just arm tackle him. He'll run you over. Everything, system, details, flexibility, adapting, all of that. Yeah, I think so. Again, we'll see how that bears out on Thursday, but we feel like everybody's kind of getting back to where they need to be. I don't know, probably O-line, quarterback, probably a little bit harder in terms of that. But there can be a lot of flexibility. It's like I said, it's not just lining up in a spot and running a route, because there can be changes to that, and then there can be changes based off of what kind of look you're getting from the defense. And when you really start getting into the details of a route, that's what it comes down to, is can the quarterback tie his footwork into the route and throw it on time, knowing that you're going to be somewhere based off of that. And that's where a ball that's 2 feet off comes into play. So, the level of specificity can be pretty high. Well, we'll see. Consistency over time will bear that out, hopefully that continues. But, clearly, definitely last week was a huge step in the right direction. They will do all versions of all of that. Very, very seldom do you see teams these days that are straight even teams or straight odd teams. I mean, everybody's playing some version of in and out of that.